back. So we're talking about purpose. And I think it's really important that any type of purpose, from whatever context it arises from, it's always belonging to you. It's a place of that fulfillment within that inner world that we're building. So it's really important to belong to yourself when you find that purpose. Really, really important. I couldn't stress it hard enough. If you decide to do all this work, belonging is something that I think mainstream society has always told you to really belong outside of yourself. And so that's why a lot of people try and fit in, including myself. We all try and belong to that something that, it's not really a safe place for a lot of people. There's a lot of masks that people put on because they're belonging outside of themselves. So it's not really anyone's issue. It's how we're being conditioned. And so I always say that purpose is all about belonging to yourself, a place of fulfillment. You can replace purpose with happiness. And so belonging to yourself is really the truth to finding happiness. And that's one thing that purpose really does. And we'll touch base on purpose and happiness and its interlinking of how close it actually works together. So purpose and happiness all become part of belonging to yourself and that place of fulfillment. So it's really important that you belong to yourself. Anything on the external, and that's why in phase 1 we talk about codependency, because if you are attached to the external, finding purpose is going to be really, really difficult for you. So you've got to always remember, belong to yourself, which is the inner world work that we're doing. So it's a place of fulfillment. And so whatever, context that you find purpose or happiness, or depending on where you're at in your story, it's that place of fulfillment. So really, really important that I touch base on that purpose, and it's belonging to yourself. Anything outside of that, I tend to find it doesn't hold enough significance for you, and you need that significance and meaning. So belong to yourself at all times. And we'll get into my health and mind work and all that kind of all the really interesting stuff that I've touched in my own life later on. But it's really important that purpose and belonging to yourself is really, really important.